I think getting a boat, making the upgrade plans, and having the goal of retiring early and sailing the world has been one of the best decisions I've ever made. As I've said, this channel is not really just a sailing channel, but a video diary of that journey. It's not just about that sailing aspect, but about the journey to get there. I've been working all my life, since I was 13. Even now, with a time frame and goal in mind, I find myself working full-time, owning a side business, doing a lot of investing, and even side gig work to make our dreams happen. In addition to everyday life like making dinner, caring for an elderly parent, and raising a family. They say work hard and play harder, and that's exactly what we're doing. Sometimes I'm burnt out, but I keep up the fight and try for that goal. There's a lot on the menu of things I'm adding to the boat, and I want to feature them all in upcoming videos. New sails, converting an icebox, replacing a stove, adding solar and water makers, as well as honing our sailing skills. And I'm going to have that in detail in upcoming episodes. But I also love relaxing, unwinding, sailing, laying by the pool, playing ukulele, and cooking. And of course, I'm going to share that as well. I really hope you all enjoy these videos and that they maybe inspire you on your own journeys. And it's nice to feel like I'm sharing these things with you. Please click that subscribe button down there and hit the thumbs up. It really helps me. Alright guys, so we got all of the wood power washed first, then scrubbed down and dried. Then we wetted it a little bit, put the 1-part cleaner on. And now after we've rinsed it off, we're doing part 2, which is the brightener. So let's see how this works out. So overall, this is looking like it's coming out good. What I'm going to do right now is rinse it off per the instructions, let it dry before we put on the final layer. Really nice. The grain is coming out really well. So I've done part 1 and part 2, the cleaner and then the brightener. Now I'm going to do the final layer. So I just got to rinse this off and get at it. So we got everything rinsed and cleaned. Now we just got to let it dry before we put on step 3. In the end, that will help it dry quicker. But yeah, it's windy and choppy, but actually beautiful, beautiful day out. But yeah, the teak is looking really, really good. This is going to be a big job, but we got to get it done. Alright guys, so I am just chilling and letting the wood out there dry. For step 3 it says you need to be completely dry. So luckily we have all the wind and a little bit of sun, so it looks like it is coming along. And it's absolutely beautiful day down here, even though it's a little windy, a little cool. I'm sure in another month or 2 I'll be complaining that it's too hot. So anyway, so I am here in the boat, and as you can see, it's still a mess from the winter, but I'm starting to get things organized. I've cleaned out a lot of the lockers. I've gotten everything done. So let's see what's going on. I mean, I love this boat. It's so spacious. The headroom is like really great. It's got the quarter berths. It's got a beautiful little galley. This is just like the perfect size boat for us. Easy to handle, everything is cool, like it's very spacious and roomy in here, and we're just adding all these little things. So again, please click the subscribe button. Really would help us out. Give us a little thumbs up. I want to see how many thumbs up we can get. And then we're just doing all kinds of cool projects this summer and sailing, so it's going to be fun. So I think this is for the most part dry, so we are going to start applying the teak oil, and let's see how it looks. Alright guys, so I finished the final step on this teak. So this is the Starbright 3-part teak cleaner and conditioner and brightener, I think. So it's worked out really well. So I first started by scrubbing and washing all the teak. Then I power washed it to strip off a little bit of the grime. Then rinsed it again, and then started the 3-part. And overall, it's really come out good. So check this out. So overall, I like the product so far. It seems really good. We'll have to see how it holds up though. So I hope that the color kind of stays good. So take a peek at this. It looks really nice. So that being said, it wasn't very difficult. It was pretty easy to do. You just got to pay attention to some stuff. But overall, I really like the color and the way it looks. The big part is going to be how does this last over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, summer, etc. So I'm sure I'm going to have to do it a couple times a year, but it's a lot easier than scraping off stuff with a heat gun and a scraper. So overall, I like it. Now, I guess we got to get back down here and start cleaning up this crap hole. Let's see. We got a lot of work to do down here, guys. Again, please click that thumbs up, click that subscribe button. Really helps us out. We want to get to 500 subscribers. Hey guys, another quick follow-up I wanted to give you. So if you recall, like an episode or two ago, we installed the Isotherm refrigerator freezer conversion kit in the boat. If you haven't seen that, go back an episode or two, and we do a full install converting our existing ice box over here into a refrigerator and freezer. So it has a chiller plate inside here, and the lines run back into the cockpit where we have the compressor. So over the past 2-3 weeks as I've used this, it's been really good. It is absolutely quiet. You do not hear a thing. You can see the lines going into, there's the thermostat control, and the line goes out to the compressor over there. Again, watch that last video or two. Overall, the performance has been amazing. So I don't really have much in here. Chiller plate, this is at 39 degrees. So I just really have been testing on the thermostat all of the different little settings to see where the temperatures lie. So at about, let's see, so it goes from 1 to 7. So this is on 5, and we're at like 37 to 39 degrees, it seems like. So overall, I can't recommend this product enough. It is really good. If you have an older sailboat and you just have an ice box that you're dumping ice in and it's draining, this is
an awesome upgrade. It's not very difficult. Anybody can really do it. You just take your time, watch my past video. There's some other videos on the internet that you can watch about it. But man, you're just putting in the plate, you're hooking up the electric, you're unfolding the lines, and you're mounting the compressor, and that's basically it. It comes with everything you need. And yeah, I'm gonna say it's performed absolutely awesome. It is so quiet I can't even hear it. It doesn't seem to be drawing that much. On a 5, it's just above freezing. I had it before on 6s and 7s, and basically all of the sodas and everything were in there were frozen like solid. So I think the plan is on the upper section of the ice box, it's like a raised separate section. That's going to be the refrigerator, and the deep lower part is going to be basically the deep freezer. So I'm going to build a little subtle lid for that to kind of keep that in there and keep the other area warm, but I'm going to have to use that little temperature gauge that I got on Amazon. I'll put a link down below so you can grab it. So it kind of tracks your temperature and the temperature and humidity span, so it's kind of helpful. So that's a pretty good update, and we're going to get back to cleaning. Hey guys, Steve here. So I am still at the boat, but got a lot of work done. As you saw, we got our teak work done. We cleaned out our water tanks, getting the boat all cleaned up. Decks are scrubbed. Teak's looking great. The refrigerator that we're doing, that we've been testing and everything, is working awesome. But I wanted to give you a little tour because I cleaned everything. So it's pretty cool. So this is if you've been watching the channel for a while, this is a Bristol 34. One of the reasons I love this boat is because it's extremely spacious. It's a really nice offshore boat. It's got all of the amenities you need to live aboard. It's just the right size. So quick tour. So first, remember, click like and subscribe. Help us out, help us grow. So as you come down the companionway steps here, we got our little quarter berth over here. This is where our son stays. So this is his little booth here, and if you notice, I put these little hangers up here. So I got this cool surf kind of divider thing, and I put grommets in it so that he can have a little privacy and have his own sort of room, and that kind of goes all the way up and around. So he's got his own little area here. Here is our nav station. You remember it was a mess earlier, so it's all kind of cleaned up, real nice. Under here we have 12-volt deep freezer, which is kind of nice. All our cabinetry. Over on this side we have our galley. So here's our galley. We put the new Dickinson Caribbean model stove in, tested it last week, ran all the hoses. Everything looks like it is running amazing. As backup, we have an induction cooktop. And you remember that we converted this using the Isotherm kit into a fridge freezer, and you can see the plate as well as the tubing and everything. That went excellent. I highly recommend the Isotherm conversion kits. All right, now into the salon. Look at this. It's all clean and pretty and nice. Pretty happy. Ukulele, one of many. So this is where we normally hang out. As you can see, huge headroom, very, very spacious. I took the doors off here because I wanted to make sort of like a bookcase and little bar and stuff. So I'm going to put all kinds of cool knickknacks up here. We have a little pantry in here. Over here is a lot of storage. There's a ton of storage on this boat. Behind every one of these cushions is tons of storage, plus down here as well. As you move forward, this is our little bathroom. It's actually kind of has the shower curtain and everything in it because this comes off and it makes a nice little shower. We do have the Nature's Head composting head in here, and we've been using it just a little so far. I still have a couple little things that I have to do with it, but it is absolutely amazing. It's working great. I can't recommend the composting toilets enough. The forward V berth, pretty large, pretty spacious. This is probably about a queen size bed, and it's very comfortable. What we did underneath all of the cushions, the settees, everything, is we put memory foam. So I think we put 2-inch memory foam down, and it just simple little fix, and it makes it a lot more comfortable. So we will head back up. Oh, check this out. I put this like little static cling vinyl to make it kind of look like a nice little accent wall. So here is from a different view. So it's, as you can see, it's really spacious. Another little thing I've been working on, these shades. So these are actually held on by Velcro, and I got the Sombrella, the same color as our Bimini. So this is a Sombrella Mediterranean tweed. So with the Velcro, it's cut, it's nice and clean. You don't have those loose drapey fabrics here. And all you do is pull it right off, but it's actually really, really thick fabric. So it creates like a complete blackout in here. So it's kind of nice for sleeping in. So as you can see, this is pretty sweet. It's very, very spacious, very open. Yeah, it's very comfortable, and then the cockpit's really beautiful too. Of course, it's filled with all the laundry that I have to do, and then as you can see, the teak that we did earlier is really come out nice. So we're gonna have to see how that ages over the course of the season, but I got to put a lot of this stuff away and then take this up and do the laundry so it's fresh and clean for the new season. But absolutely beautiful new view out here at our new marina.